Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are having an amazing day. So, in the last lecture, we have seen the sustainability and we have seen, I guess, we have seen some few points on sustainability. So, we have seen up to sustainable development, and now we are going to see the first point, that is environment and development. So what is environment? Environment is the area which we live in. So that is environment. Environment is the area that we live in. So environment is having four spheres, or you can say four layers, or you can say four important factors. First one is the atmosphere. So what is atmosphere? Atmosphere means the air that is there around us. It is called as atmosphere. So atmosphere is having multiple air and multiple combination of air. So most important of it is the oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and so on. So this is the atmosphere. After atmosphere, we are going to see the lithosphere. So atmosphere means all the components of air. Lithosphere means the things that come which is solid, like the mountains, the crust, the sand, the soil, and all the things which forms the layering, or which forms the upper covering, that is called as the lithosphere. So that is the second sphere. The third sphere is the hydrosphere. From the word hydro only we understand that hydro refers to water. So hydrosphere means what? That layer of the earth which is having water in it. Last one is the biosphere. What is biosphere? Means the combination of biotic factors which are having a living aspect inside us. It is called as biosphere. So I will give you one small example of each sphere. First one is atmosphere. So atmosphere means something which is having the things that are gaseous in state. Like you can say oxygen, carbon dioxide, methane, um, nitrogen, and so on, carbon monoxide. So atmosphere may contain good gases, it may contain bad gases. There is a combination of good and bad gases for the human health. Second one is lithosphere. So lithosphere is the crust that is there on the earth's surface. So crust can be the mountain crust, soil crust, the sand crust, or anything that is protecting the things on the earth. Then next is the hydrosphere. So hydrosphere relates to water. So sea, ocean, lakes, river, well, groundwater, everything will come under hydrosphere. Even the rain will come in hydrosphere, or the water cycle will come in the hydrosphere. Why? Because water cycle is totally dependent the on this all things. Next is the biosphere. So environment is a combination of biotic and abiotic factors. The above three things were abiotic, and biosphere consists everything that is biotic. So now what is development? No need to say what is development. I mean, no need to say what is the common meaning of the development. That is the improvement. Basic and simple meaning of development is improvement. So what is development of the environment? A development environment is a collection of procedures and tools for developing, testing, and debugging an application or program. So for developing a problem and the environment to reduce the problem, we require multiple things. We require multiple things that are there, and according to that we are going to improve the environment. So that is not just done in a go. It requires testing, it requires debugging. So the one who knows what is information technology, that person will understand what is testing and what is debugging. Testing is something where there should be a positive approval from everywhere. Suppose if someone is doing something which will be good for the environment, but it is bad for the human health, so go that will not have any good impact in testing. And debugging is the further process of testing. So the development environment normally has three server types. tires, that is development, staging, and production. So development has the things which will improve the world in its own way, and after the improvement of the world, it will have certain stages, because nothing in this world happens directly. It should have multiple stages. And then the production is the launching of that particular development cycles on the earth. Like, I will give you a good example of environment development, that when solar energy was brought into existence, solar power, solar energy, that time it was seen that the development occurred first. मतलब पहले उस सब जो plates रहते हैं उन सबको बना दिया, फिर उनका staging की, मतलब उनको लगाया, उनको fit किया, उसके लिए जो जो equipments required वो लाए, and जब भी वो test हुआ और जब भी उसका result positive आया, that time it was produced on a large scale. So environment and development are the two aspects which have to come together for the sustainable development. इसके बाद we are seeing a example, और इसके बाद we are seeing a picture which is having sustainable development. One side there is a picture of the earth where the things are not going well. Like the leftmost picture is there. It is having earth where one side the forests are burning, the other side the factories are emitting the harmful gases, third side the you can say the glaciers or the ice is melting, and fourth side the flood is there, क्योंकि उधर दिखाया कि एक लैंड है, उधर उधर से पानी है, मतलब फ्लड इज देयर. फिर नीचे की साइड में है कि कंपनीज है, अलग अलग उनका वेस्ट है, फिर सब कुछ मतलब बुरा दिखाया है इस साइड पे. ओके, सो what they're saying, if the sustainable development doesn't take place, the scene of the earth will be in this way, in the way that it is going in a very bad way. And this side, matlab the right side that is there of the screen, it is having sustainable development where there are 5 P's that we have already discussed. फिर उसके ये साइड में है कि सब ग्रीन ग्रीन है, फिर उसके नीचे की साइड में है रिसाइकल, रीयूज एंड reduce. Actually it is reduce, reuse and recycle. Then उसके बाजू में है कि there is a development on the earth, but it is not taking back the greenery of the earth. And so this is the basic picture which shows us that if sustainable development is there, what will be the ill effects, if sustainable development is not there, what will be the ill effects that is shown to the left side of the slide. And to the right side of the slide it is there that agar development hongi, sustainable development hongi, then how the earth will improve with the economical point of view also and with the natural point of view also. इसके आगे है major milestones in the history of sustainable development. So what is milestone? You must have heard this word milestone. So milestone मतलब एक ऐसी चीज जिसकी वजह से हमारा जो कब से प्रोसीजर चालू था वो सक्सेस मिल गया. Like India won the World Cup in 1983. So that was one big milestone. उसके बाद after many years in 2011, India again won the World Cup. So that is the second milestone. So milestone means such achievements which we were eager to have. So there are so many milestones, and still Earth is improving itself with its milestone. So in 1962, there was an environmentalist whose name was Rachel Carson, and he developed silent spring. मतलब spring जो होता है, spring season, spring is there, उसमें उसने development की. क्यों? क्योंकि उस टाइम पे बहुत सारे पेड़ होते हैं which are developing itself. Everything comes new, so spring is a very good season for the natural development. उसके बाद in the year 1969, Organization of African Unity. Now, Africa is the only country in the whole world which is having the maximum numbers of animals, the plants, the trees in it. Kiki, there is a dense forest in Africa, and that's why Organization of African Unity was there, where the species, अगर समझो उधर एक ऐसी species है जो इंडिया में अच्छे से रह सकते, so they are bringing it to India. So Organization of African Unity. 1972, the ecologist means everyone will think economic, environmentally or ecologically, and it will help us. 1980 UN Conference on the Human Environment at Scotland. So human environment के लिए एक UN conference. You must be knowing what is UN. So what is UN? UN is the United Nations. Conference was there. So United Nations organization is an organization which takes the decision on the basis of the whole country, the whole world, which with its organization. So there was a conference on the human environment. मतलब human ने कैसा रहना चाहिए, क्योंकि 1980s में एक ऐसा दौर आया था जहाँ पे the technology was increasing. Not the technology, you can say the vehicles came into existence. The railways got its hike, and the railways were increasing, and so on. In 1987, UN Commission on Environment and Development. So here commission was there. ऊपर सिर्फ conference था, मतलब meeting लेके वही सब कर रहे थे. इधर commission था, मतलब the multiple countries also took part in it. Not only the UN, मतलब United Nations Organization. In 1992, there was Australian national government. क्योंकि Australia is the only country where the kangaroos are found, so they also had to make one सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट, क्योंकि वहां से अगर कंगारू खत्म हो गए तो हमको किधर भी नहीं मिलेंगे. Then 2002 World Summit on Sustainable Development at Johannesburg. So there are so many milestones. और अभी last 2 years में there have been so many milestones with respect to the sustainable development. And yes, we have also contributed so much in the milestone in the COVID period by being inside the house, by creating low pollution and so on. And also one sustainable development that has occurred in few weeks before, that is the reduce of pollution by not burning the crackers. Then next is the history of sustainable development. So the term sustainable was used in the modern sense as a part of Club of Rome in 1972. So why it is modern sense? Because when everything was old age or everything was not modern, the earth wasn't getting affected. So there was no as such need to have sustainable development, क्योंकि already सब कुछ smoothly चल रहा था. इसलिए there was no need to have sustainable development in the years before. So this is a modern word. Modern word मतलब अभी अभी जो आया है और अभी अभी जिसका implement हो रहा है. Still there are some organizations who are still trying to figure out what is sustainable development. Okay. So after 15 years after the Club of Rome's publication came large step forward in this movement. So the Club of Rome's publication उन्होंने बहुत ज़्यादा interest लिया इसमें, and then the WCED was tasked by the Secretary General of UN in 1983. So we have already seen that there was UN conference. We have already seen that there was UN commission. So the World Commission on Environment and Development, they came together in 1983, and they form a good phrase or a good definition for sustainable development, that is to re-examine critical environment and development problems around the world and formulate realistic proposals to address them. मतलब क्या? You have to study the environment first. क्योंकि study के बिना nothing is possible. Now you all know what is the environment, but why you're still studying for the environment? Because you want to know that what actually are the deepest thing of the environment. So you have to study the environment, the critical environment. क्योंकि critical मतलब ऐसी चीजें जो शायद जल्दी से जल्दी खत्म हो जाएंगी. Like you must be knowing if someone is saying the condition of one person is critical, मतलब कुछ चांसेस बहुत कम रहते हैं उस इंसान के अच्छे होने के. एंड उसमें रियलिस्टिक प्रपोजल्स होते हैं, मतलब नॉट लाइक जस्ट वी हैव टू मेक द डिसीजंस एंड लीव देम. दे शुड बी रियलिस्टिक. रियलिस्टिक मतलब ऐसी चीजें जो हम सिर्फ डिजाइन नहीं करेंगे, बल्कि उसको implement भी करेंगे. Then definitions are there. There are many ecologists who have different types of definitions in their mind for sustainable development. We have already seen in the introduction part that sustainable development is a development that needs the present without compromising the ability of the future generation to meet their future needs. So the same thing is said by Brundtland, that is the development which meets the needs of current generation without compromising the ability of the future generation to meet their own needs. This was done in 1987 by WCED. We have already seen what is WCED. It is World Commission on Environment and Development. So we have already seen that WCED ने बोला है कि क्रिटिकल एनवायरनमेंट जिधर है वहां पे सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट करना जरूरी है. So Brundtland has actually put it into implementation, and this was liked by everyone. This definition was satisfied with its working, and therefore Brundtland's definition for sustainable development was taken into consideration. Second, Howard है, उसने बोला है कि sustainable development is a development that meets the need of the present without compromising the ability of the future generation to meet their own needs. So it is one and the same. There is nothing changed. I just want to say that wherever you are seeing sustainable development or whichever question comes for you of sustainable development, this definition is a must. Why it is must? Because इसके बिना sustainable development का आंसर पूरा ही नहीं हो सकता. So you learn this, the development which meets the need of current generation without compromising the ability of the future generation to meet their own needs, and then start yours. Then now see this data revolution for sustainable world. मतलब revolution for a sustainable world के लिए हमको क्या क्या main चीजें चाहिए, that we are going to see here. So now we are going to see the importance of sustainable development. So कोई भी चीज हम लोग करते हैं उसको importance के बिना तो कर नहीं सकते, क्योंकि importance is something which is the main motto of doing something. So the essence of this form of development is stable relationship between human activities and the natural world, which does not diminish the prospectus for future generation to enjoy a quality of life at least as good as their own. So again here यही बताया गया है कि future generation पे उन्होंने ज्यादा focus किया है. क्यों? क्योंकि ऐसा existence में आया कि जो कुछ भी तुम कर रहे हो और whatever is happening in this world, it is मतलब कंज्यूम जो हो रहा है वो खुद के लिए हो रहा है. फ्यूचर जनरेशन उस पे जरा भी कुछ उनको फायदा नहीं होने वाला है. दैट्स व्हाई. सो द फर्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंस इज एनवायरमेंटल इश्यूज. सो सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट थ्रू देयर आर 5 पीस. उसमें पहला था प्लैनेट. तो प्लैनेट में क्या हमने देखा कि जो प्लैनेट में हम लोग रह रहे हैं, in that planet it is very important that you stay and have the issue solved, और जो कुछ भी है you can have it done very in a good way. So environmental issues are solved through sustainable development. So environmental issues क्या क्या होंगे? सबसे पहला तो है ग्रीन सबसे पहला तो है ozone layer depletion. So ozone layer depletion is something which will come under environmental issues. फिर second one है pollution, क्योंकि pollution के वजह से भी sustainable development बहुत मतलब sustainable development pollution के इसलिए everywhere there are abstractor chimneys होते हैं, so that the pollution doesn't get disturbed. Next is the human capacity. So human capacity means population. So more the number of humans, more is the pollution, more is the environmental degradation. So sustainable development के लिए it is very important कि human capacity भी देखी जाए. Let us take human capacity as a plus point. Why plus point? Because more the humans, more will be the development. So human capacity is there, and after calculating the human capacity, it is seen that अगर सब लोग इस दुनिया में they are trying their best to have their environment in a good way. So the human capacity is a very important factor for the improvement in sustainable development. उसके बाद है cost of development. So cost of development, of course, we have to think the economic factors also, because without economy we can't do anything. So economic factors में क्या आएगा कि economic factors में you have to take the things which will come under your control. So कॉस्ट ऑफ डेवलपमेंट भी देखना चाहिए, क्योंकि अब अभी देखो, अगर कुछ तुम लोग कर रहे हो गुड फॉर द नेचर, सो इट इज नॉट दैट इट विल ब्रिंग गुड ओनली. कभी कभी ऐसा हो जाता है कि कुछ अच्छे करने के चक्कर में हमारा कुछ तो नुकसान हो जाता है. सो दैट शुड नॉट बी अ सीन. Cost of development in sustainable development should not drain you out with the economic point of view. It should make you more good. Okay. So resources exploitation. So resources exploitation मतलब जो resources है उस resources को हम लोग अच्छे से use करें, so that whenever we are using the resources, the natural things are not getting exploited. मतलब समझो अभी अगर हम लोग solar energy use कर रहे हैं, okay, so solar energy is a term which will be related to sustainable development. Why? Because we are using the natural energy. But अगर उसके लिए हमको पेड़ काटने पड़े और उस एरिया को विदाउट एनी मतलब विदाउट एनी इसके रखना पड़ा, विदाउट एनी ट्रीज, सो दिस इज नॉट सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट. व्हाई? बिकॉज फॉर इम्प्रूवमेंट ऑफ वन थिंग वी आर डिस्ट्रॉइंग द अनदर. सो रिसोर्सेज एक्सप्लॉयटेशन शुड नॉट अकर. फिर है रिसोर्सेज कंजम्पशन. आई गेस द स्पेलिंग इज रॉन्ग हियर. रिसोर्सेज कंजम्पशन मतलब जो कुछ भी रिसोर्सेज हम लोग कंज्यूम कर रहे हैं, जितने रिसोर्सेज कंज्यूम कर रहे हैं उससे ज्यादा हमारा डेवलपमेंट होना चाहिए, ये माइंड में फिक्स चाहिए. बिकॉज इफ द रिसोर्सेज वी आर कंज्यूमिंग एंड वी आर नॉट गेटिंग द प्रॉपर आउटपुट, देन व्हाट इज द यूज ऑफ सच डेवलपमेंट. क्योंकि हम लोग जितना, अभी समझो तुम लोग कुछ एक आधी चीज ले रहे हो जो 1000 रुपीज की है, बट उसका जो आउटपुट है वो सिर्फ 500 रुपीज का है, मतलब ये 500 रुपीज आर वेस्टेड. So same way, when it comes to sustainable development, you should see that whatever the resources are getting consumed, they should also fulfill the outcome of the resources. Getting it? Later on, we are going to see the goals of sustainable development. I am having the written format also, and I am having the pictorial format also. So first goal of sustainable development is no poverty. Poverty is the main reason for all the problems of the world. देखो अभी ओजोन लेयर डिप्लीशन है, ग्लोबल वार्मिंग है, फिर बहुत सारी ऐसी चीजें हैं जिसकी वजह से हमारे वर्ल्ड को प्रॉब्लम हो रही है. बट हु गेट्स अफेक्टेड? द पीपल हु आर पुअर. बिकॉज द पीपल हु आर रिच कैन समहाउ स्पेंड मनी एंड ब्रिंग everything into control, but that is not with respect to the poor people. So goal 1 is no poverty. Next is zero hunger. So if there is no poverty, there will be no one who will be hungry, right? So zero hunger. Third is good health and well-being. मतलब अगर तुमको डेवलपमेंट चाहिए अपने आजू बाजू का, so it is very important that you be physically fit. If you are not physically fit, then how can you bring the development? At least कुछ तो करने के लिए हमको उठना तो चाहिए, हमको खड़े तो रहना चाहिए. Then we have to be well-being, मतलब we should not have that corrupted mindset. Then quality education, of course, education जिसके पास है वो हमेशा डेवलपमेंट की तरफ ही मुड़ेगा. फिर जेंडर इक्वालिटी, ऑफ कोर्स, तुम ये मत करो, तुम वो मत करो, तुम लड़की हो ये मत करो. नो, दिस शुड नॉट बी देयर इन सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट. देयर आर मेनी टाइम्स when the girls problem come in between the sustainable development, so that should vanish, and this only will bring the gender equality and also sustainable development. Then next is clean water and sanitization. So clean water is something related closely to the good health, क्योंकि अगर पानी अच्छा होगा तो ही हम लोग हमारा सब कुछ अच्छा करेंगे ना. क्योंकि our body is made of 70% of water. The food that we eat, that contains water. and sanitization. You must be knowing it very well that how much important sanitization is. Why sanitization is important? क्योंकि सैनिटाइजेशन करने के बाद ही सब कुछ अच्छा होता है. इसलिए कोरोना वायरस के पीरियड में वी आर कंटिन्यूअसली सैनिटाइजिंग अवर हैंड्स, कंटिन्यूअसली सैनिटाइजिंग अवर बॉडी, कंटिन्यूअसली सैनिटाइजिंग अवर clothes and so on. फिर है affordable and clean energy. Now what is affordable? Which will suit our pocket. मतलब बोलते हैं ना, जितना हमारा चादर है उतने ही हम लोगों को पैर, मतलब दैट इज अ हिंदी कहावत. सो अफोर्डेबल मतलब जितना हम लोग खरीद सके उतना, और क्लीन एनर्जी. Like solar energy is a bit costly. It comes free, but the equipments are costly. That's why it is not affordable. But for sustainable development, that things are also come down. Then goal 8 is decent work and economic growth. Of course, जो भी कुछ करते हैं, that is for the economic growth. So economic growth is must. Next is industry, innovation and infrastructure. Number of industries increasing, more is the innovation and more better is the infrastructure. So industry is something which will come hand in hand with innovation, क्योंकि innovative ideas से ही सब कुछ अच्छा होता है. I'll give you a best example of innovation, that is haste from waste, good from waste. ऐसा करके हम लोग innovation ला सकते हैं और बहुत सारी चीजें कर सकते हैं. Now there is a, I think in Karnataka there is one person who has built roads, permanent roads using plastic. So that is innovation. That is something which is bringing us to sustainable development. क्योंकि प्लास्टिक एक ऐसी चीज है जो कभी भी बायोडिग्रेड नहीं होती. So that is why innovation is very important. So now reduce inequality. Now gender equality is with respect to gender, and reduce inequality with that is with respect to the religions, caste, and so on. So sustainable cities and communities. So I guess Bangalore is a city which is sustainable city क्योंकि वहाँ पे पोल्यूशन ज्यादा नहीं है. पोल्यूशन है नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है, बट उधर जो सराउंडिंग्स है उधर ट्रीज भी बहुत है, एवरीथिंग इज सो sorted there. So there should be multiple cities which should be sustainable or for the sustainable development. Then responsible consumption and production. जो कुछ भी कंज्यूम कर रहे हैं उसको ये ध्यान में कंज्यूम रख के कंज्यूम करें कि हमारे फ्यूचर जनरेशन कम कम नहीं पड़ना चाहिए और उसके हिसाब से प्रोडक्शन करना चाहिए. फिर है क्लाइमेट एक्शन. Climate action means climate should go properly. Now we are seeing that it's November, it's December, then also we are feeling so much hot, at least in the year 2020. Why is that so? Because climate action is not going well. So climate action should also go well. Then life below water, मतलब fishes वगैरह उनका भी ध्यान रखना चाहिए क्योंकि oil spills वगैरह होते हैं उससे बहुत नुकसान होता है fishes को. Then life on land, मतलब animals, humans, anything. Now peace and justice, I have already said in sustainable development, one important P is there, that is peace. And last one is the partnership. So that was the fifth P that we have already seen in the sustainable development. Next, this thing is there in the pictorial format. I'll read it. No poverty, zero hunger, good wealth and health being, good health and well-being, quality education, gender equality, clean water and sanitization, affordable and clean energy, decent work and economic growth, industry, innovation and infrastructure, reduced inequalities, sustainable cities and communities, responsible communication and production, then climate action, life below water, life on land, peace and justice, and strong institution, partnership for the goals. Now, what are the components of development? So components में भी यही सब आएगा जो हमने देखा था. I'll show you. यही सब आएगा components में. So component में क्या आएगा? Sustainability is often defined as meeting the needs. Now again the same thing is there. It has three pillars: economic, environmental and social. Economic means money point of view, it should be good. Environmental means everyone should like it. ऐसा नहीं कि कुछ सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट जो हम लोग ह्यूमन बींग्स के लिए करें उसको उससे plants, animals, birds को कुछ problem है? No, it should not be there. Then social means it should be accepted by all. There are three pillars. We have already seen the 5 P's. Here also there are 5 P's, that people, planet and profits. So people matlab, without people there is no sustainable development. Planet should be there. Matlab, the main aspect is planet only, and profit also, because without money nothing is there. Now sustainable development is seen with respect to the circles जहाँ पे sustainable development is common, but the economic stability, environmental stability and social stability are varying. So social stability में क्या क्या components आते हैं वो हमने already देख लिए हैं in the before slides. Those were the goals. So I will just read it out for you. Just understand them. First one is equity. Second is diversity, interconnected social cohesion, quality of life, democracy and governance, and maturity. So we have already seen this in the 17 goals. Then this is social sustainability, means all the people are coming together for the development, for the mix or combined development. उसके बाद है economic stability. Economic stability means money wise you should be optimum. You should use everything by the 3 R's, that is recycle, reuse and reduce. क्योंकि रिसाइकल से जो पहले खरीदा है वो वापस हम खरीद सकते हैं, सो मनी बच गया. रीयूज से जो हमने यूज किया वो वापस यूज कर सकते हैं. एंड reduce से unnecessary needs we can just reduce. उसके बाद है इकोनॉमिक, जहाँ पे है इंस्टीट्यूशनलाइज स्टेबिलिटी, एडवांस एज incubator for green economy, pursue economic sense. So green economy means what? With the environment that is around us we can earn. So that is green environment. Then environmental component is accomplished by reducing the impact of human activities on the natural system that support the community. The major component of protecting the environment is wise utilization of land. जैसे कि कभी कभी ऐसे होता है कि वी आर डूइंग फार्मिंग, बट फार्मिंग ऐसे करते हैं, इतने पेस्टिसाइड, इतने फर्टिलाइजर्स यूज करते हैं कि उसके बाद भी कांट यूज इट. So that's why you should wisely utilize the land and bring it into sustainable development. So this is there. Then this figure shows us that whatever sustainable development is there, वो ऊपर हो रही है. But who is carrying out? The water is carrying out, the petrol is carrying out, the electricity is carrying out, and the dustbin. Dustbin matlab recycle, reuse, and reduce. So this is all about that we have seen of the sustainable development. So the sustainable development most important thing is the definition, which is given by Brundtland and Howard. So there are basically everywhere you will find same definition of sustainable development, that improve, that we have to also meet our needs without compromising the other people needs or the future generation needs. So that's it for the sustainable development. एंड द सोशल कंपोनेंट्स मतलब जो कुछ भी हो इट शुड बी सोशली एक्सेप्टेड. सोशली मतलब सबने एक्सेप्ट किया, करनी चाहिए. समझो अगर डैम बांध रहा है, गिव यू शॉर्ट एग्जांपल बिकॉज आई जस्ट गॉट वन एग्जांपल फॉर दिस. सपोज कोई डैम बांध रहा है, सो डैम बांध रहा है, और डैम बांधने के बाद अगर सॉरी डैम का लेआउट पास होने के बाद अगर समझो उस गांव के लोगों को पसंद नहीं है कि यहाँ पे डैम नहीं होना चाहिए, so you can just convince them either, or you can just make in such a way that they will not reject your proposal. So sustainable development is a thing which is accepted by all. Then it is something which is मतलब सब लोग उसके लिए इक्वली इंटरेस्टेड चाहिए तो ही सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट हो सकता है. I think we have summed up with this chapter, sustainable development, chapter number 9, unit number 3. And I hope you will also try your best to make the sustainable development among yourself, within your area, within your vicinity, for the development of each and everyone around yourself. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you have understood this lecture, you have understood this chapter, and we will be doing more and more in the future chapters. Have an amazing day. Goodbye.